Okay, students, today we're going to talk about matter. We know that matter is any substance that takes up volume and space. So we've talked about before how different matter can turn into something else. You have your solids, liquids, and gas. For instance, we talked about how if you heat water enough, it can evaporate into the air and turn into gas, right?
Mm-hmm.
So today, what we're going to do is go over solids dissolving into liquids, okay? We're going to do a little experiment. Now I need you to listen carefully. We're going to take our time and we're not going to make a mess, okay? We have a glass of water and we have 4 different solid materials, okay? Sugar, flour, sand, and salt, okay? We are going to, one at a time, take this item, dump it into our cup of water, stir it up, and try to dissolve it. Then on a piece of paper, we're going to write about what we saw. Did it dissolve? Did it not dissolve? Did the water change color? How hard did you have to stir? Anything that you think is important throughout this experiment, okay? Then we'll dump the water out, refill it, go to the next item. Do the same thing, okay? We're gonna go report what you see. Did it change colors? Did it dissolve? Did it not dissolve? And then I want you to think about some other items you think might dissolve in water or in a different type of liquid. And write me a paragraph explaining what these items might be. And then maybe if we have time in another class, we can try those experiments and see if that actually works. Okay? If you give me some good ideas. Like, for example, we know like chocolate mix dissolves into milk, but it turns a different color, right? Something like that, whatever you can think of, okay? And then you're gonna report all this and turn it into me. And then we're gonna go over it and see what we think would be interesting to work on next. Okay, remember, we're going to be very careful and not make a mess. We're going to do this in groups of 3. And we're all going to take turns. Okay? And as a group, each of you has to write your own report. Okay? We're just going to do the experiments in groups of 3. All right, let's get busy.